I got this request recently for vanilla Swiss roll, and I thought of doing that recipe today. For this recipe I'm using 235 grams egg whites with 115 grams egg yolks. I'm using 6 eggs and using the whole lot here. 60 grams plain flour with 15 grams corn flour, few drops of vanilla, a pinch of salt, and 90 milliliters of light olive oil. You can use any kind of an oil for this recipe, and 80 grams caster sugar. Add more sugar if you like more sweetness in your Swiss roll. So let's start. Into a very clean mixing bowl, add the egg whites, and then not the whole lot of sugar, add about tablespoon of sugar and start whisking. And while whisking, add the sugar little by little and beat until it comes to a soft peak. When the egg whites reach this consistency, take it out. It holds but it comes down. That's the stage that you need to take it out. So leave the egg whites aside, and in a separate mixing bowl add the egg yolks and the salt and beat it, adding few drops of vanilla into that until it's pale in color. Once it is pale in color, slowly add the oil and mix it very well. So it is ready. Take it out. Now into the egg white, slowly add the egg yolk mix and fold it without mixing it a lot. So when you fold it, you need to do it in a rhythmic way, like this, slowly. You need a bit of patience for this. And after, add flour little by little and fold it again until it get mixed with flour too. So the mix is ready and I folded it nice and well now. And when you take the flour, make sure that you put it through a sieve so it is nice and even. So onto a tray. If you don't have a Swiss roll pan, it doesn't matter, any kind of a tray that you have, and make sure that you flatten it nicely and in a nice square shape. After pouring it onto the tray, make sure that you tap it several times for the excess air to release. And this goes to the oven 180 about 10 to 15 minutes. So I took the cake out and slowly transferred that onto a wire rack to cool down. Once the cake is easy to handle, take it out from the wire rack and then put another baking paper on top and put it upside down like this. And then take the paper slowly out. If you like, you can do a chocolate ganache, you can put Nutella or even buttercream icing, anything that you like to add in. So before adding the filling in, once it is lightly hot, slowly roll it with the paper into it like this, but make sure that you press as much as you can. Roll it nice and even with the paper into the cake, and then leave the cake like this about 5-10 minutes. So I have some icing that already made, so I'm going to put that into the middle. So make sure when you do buttercream icing or any other kind of icing for the filling, you can freeze it up to 3-6 months, but if you are using cream you have to consume it within a day or two. So spread icing evenly on top of the cake. So after, roll it from one end to the other, taking the paper out slowly. So the cake is ready, and I cut that in half to show you how it looks like. And you can freeze this for 3 to 6 months, and hope you will enjoy this. Thank you for watching.